said, Ron, a lot going on there in State College, Pennsylvania. They're live for us. Thank you. Pennsylvania's governor, meanwhile, is calling for an investigation into the charity that gave Jerry Sandusky access to the young boys. NBC News national investigative correspondent Michael Isikoff has been looking into that part of the story for us. Good morning to you, Michael. You know, it's really sick if you think about this. If these allegations turn out to be true, Sandusky created this charity called the Second Mile back in '77 to help troubled boys. Ironic as well.
Exactly, and one of the stunning disclosures in that grand jury report was that Sandusky had met every one of his victims through this charity, the Second Mile. Sandusky was the public face of this charity. He raised millions of dollars from local businessmen. He recruited high-profile board members, honorary board members like Arnold Palmer and Franco Harris, but he did more than that. He also participated in the charity programs. He helped lead them, and according to that grand jury report, that's how he met his victims, and he took special attention to them, took them from the programs, and then, as the grand jury report spelled out, used that to sexually abuse these kids.
You know, Michael, reading through the indictment, it mentions 8 different victims, and when you hear the details, you can't help but ask, you know, this charity, the Second Mile, did any of the members of that charity know about what was happening, what Sandusky allegedly had done?
That is the question a lot of people are asking. That's the question that Governor Corbett addressed yesterday and said why there has to be an investigation. If you read the grand jury report closely, the charity's general counsel first got a report about that 1998 police investigation, and yet the charity took no action. Of course, the investigation led to no charges. But then again, in 2002, the charity's executive director is informed about the later allegation of that took place in the locker room at Penn State here. And again, the charity took no action. Again, it was not until 2008 when Sandusky himself informs charity officials that he's under a police investigation that the charity cuts off Sandusky from the children's in its programs.